Hi everyone, welcome to Fan Mail Friday, my favorite time of the week. And this week is so fun because we have a table full of holiday celebrations that I guarantee that you might not have made a card for. We're learning all kinds of wonderful things from Griffinites far and wide. And let me just start off with our fan mail friend, Anita. And just look, she's been working with the birdhouse dies, the little easel, so adorable for my friend. And then she's gotten really busy with the 3D gentleman's concentric dies for handsome. And there's a glitter shadow layer, so that's why that's not the screen. It's really glowing. So isn't that fun? And Anita, I tell you, when your friends say that they're just going to stop bowling with you because they're just out of the habit, I want to say, let's go bowling. I'll come out to California and go with you just for fun because everything seems to start opening now. I actually went out to dinner last night. So, to a restaurant. It was great. All right, so hopefully you're doing well and that you will be bowling soon. All right. Now, this little card is from, I want to say it's Toni, but might be Tori. Brenner. Okay, look at this. So happy Flag Day in calligraphy. All right, so I told you I bet you haven't made a card for Flag Day. All right, and just wait till we get to Agnes. You'll see. Okay, she's a new Griffinite, but she's been making cards with all kinds of things for the last 30 years. And what's so neat was that she was stationed in Japan, oh my goodness, where she learned, so at the air base, and she learned how to create cards because there were a crafting section at the USO. How amazing. I wonder if they would want Anna Griffin crafts. We should look into that, don't you think? Oh, so she had a kitty cat in Japan. Isn't that amazing? So it's really fun to get to know you, and thank you for sending this to me, and she sends blessings to me and the staff, so that's really, really nice. All right. Now, Carol, also getting into the festive spirit this summer. Look at that. Let's celebrate. Love that. Cut and emboss folders, celebration chest, all kinds of fun. Look at that. Happy 4th of July. And Carol is thanking us for Celebration Chest, and she already had this idea for her July 4th cards and then used the trimmings, which was great. No question about using some of the products to supplement the idea. That's good. And she'll be using this craft box for many different occasions. So that's the theme of our Fan Mail Friday, is all about the occasions. So thank you, Carol. Now I warned you about Agnes. Okay, so Agnes has sent us, all right, ready? For this one, this is with the Dresden, the new handsome Dresden. It says, it's National Lobster Day. And that's lobster to you and to me. If you've been to Maine or New Hampshire or any of those places and had an original lobster roll, that's something you'll never forget. So thank you, Agnes, for the lobster card, Lobster Day. All right, now this is something I am sure that you have not made a card for. It is National Bald Eagle Day. Oh, and then that's on June the 20th. Same as Father's Day. Isn't that amazing? So we've got Flag Day, 4th of July, National Lobster Day, and National Bald Eagle Day, along with Father's Day. So there's a lot coming up right here in the next few days. Okay, now I have a sweet card from our Marianne, and she included a picture in her card of she and I at a previous Create, and she did this lovely little slider card, and she was thanking us for some paper that we sent, and she says, so glad to call you my friend. Yes, ma'am. When you said that you needed something from me, and I said to Sarah, I was like, it's Marianne. It's for Marianne. Let's find this. And so big hugs to you, and I hope you're doing well. Now, there's a new tradition starting on Fan Mail Friday, and this is from Marilyn Williams. And Marilyn wants me to clarify, she's from New York City, and because she writes in her letter that I must know a lot of Maryland's. But what's so fun about Marilyn is that she has included pictures of all the cards she's been making lately. Look at that, Happy Father's Day, inside and out. And this one's really funny because it says on the inside, it's so great. It's like I thought I can't read it. Yes, I can. I'll make you a card for Father's Day, whether you are or not. Isn't that nice? I love that because even on Mother's Day, people say Happy Mother's Day to me, and I'm like, okay, thanks. But you know how that goes. So making cards, this is really fun. Happy Father's Day from Marilyn, and she's so cute. I think she made one for her, there it is, for her neighbor, for her neighbor, saying he was a badass, which is so funny. Oh, one of a kind guy, all with the celebration chest and her for him die cut. So Marilyn, you and your PS, I know a lot of Marilyns, love this. Love that you're making all those cards, and then isn't it fun to send us pictures of all of it so then we can share it with everyone else. Lots of inspiration going on. Okay, now cute Debbie sends me the birdhouse easel, all right, because I must have said in the video that I owned a little white clapboard birdhouse with a copper roof, and so she made it for me with her stash of copper metallic paper. Adorable. And look at this. Okay, so here's the little note explaining that, but let me just put it back inside the card to inspire you. Okay, this is how it came. Isn't that adorable? I love the little bird holding the message, and it's like a little homing pigeon. That's so great. Debbie, thank you for that. And we have a gorgeous card from Heidi, and Heidi is thanking us for our brand new Lillian storage, and she says, this is really kind of fun, she said she bought the whole set, and then she went back and ordered more from our website, and that's really fun. So that's a lot of products to store, Heidi, because somebody told me the other day they could get like 200 and something embellishments in the embellishment box. That's a lot of storage. So you're so cute. And she even tried her hand at the Cricut, that True Control knife, where she fussy cut the middle of this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I did see your pretty picture on Instagram and on Facebook where you were holding all that storage. That was so great. Your smile just radiated right off the screen. All right, now Miss Doris, okay, Doris sent this beautiful card, and it says many thanks, and then it's even decorated on the inside. But what's so nice is Doris's letter, and she has been making scrapbooks for her family for, let's see, since 1996, and she made all the heritage scrapbooks for her family and for her in-laws, and they always want them at the family reunion, which I think is a really nice thing to think about. It's like, oh, let's take the scrapbooks, Doris's scrapbooks. So she had stopped for a while, and then Crop at Home got her started again. And so now we're all scrapbooking, Doris, so that's really good. And yes, there will be more classes for scrapbooking and more products dedicated to it. She was so cute. She said she couldn't wait for the envelope dies, so she went ahead and made this from a template from one of our card kits, which is adorable. And if you're wondering, oh, those envelope dies, they're stuck. Gosh, they're stuck in the South China Sea at this moment, and we expect to have them the reorder at the end of July. Sorry, I thought they were coming a lot sooner, but they would never fear. They will be here, but there's been a lot of global shutdowns on lots of ports, and shipping has been very difficult. Okay. Let's just move on to a happier subject, and that's from Valerie. This is so pretty. All right, Valerie, who spends a lot of time crafting, but then she saves things as she makes them, and then goes back and puts them all together in such a beautiful collage. She has been working with the impression dies, and I love the ivory ink on the teacup on the white metallic, and then that's the white metallic without the ink. So that's beautiful, and the green on the border and the butterfly in the vellum, Beautiful, beautifully done. It's really exciting to see that. I love those dies so much. And yes, I know people have had trouble with the inks, but we just got the re-inkers in stock on our website in case you want to. If you got ones that were dry, those re-inkers will work, miracles. But you're right Valerie writes about inking them and how to get it to look like letterpress and how to get it to look nice and even. And she just keeps trying, which I think is so great because that's what it's about. But those dies are amazing without the ink too. So thank you for that. But she has two sympathy and thinking of you sentiments that she wants me to share with you. And these are the things that you can put inside your card. All right, handwrite these. All right. Every night, God sends us His angels down from heaven to collect your tears, so He may use them in the morning to water Earth's flowers. I love it. And then when you look up and can only see clouds, remember God, and He sees His glorious creation, and that includes a one-of-a-kind you. Isn't that great? Okay, so Valerie, you just full of help today. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, and lastly, I'm going to close with my friend Sharon, vintage girl. She is also using the impression dies. Look at that, and lace and teacups and that beautiful oval. And I appreciate you too, Sharon. And I just want to say, she says she has a note for everybody. She just recently suffered some health setbacks, and that was from sitting too long, concentrating too hard on her crafts, and not paying attention to what her body was saying to her about stiffness and pain, and ignoring it, just keeping on working, and it obviously ended up causing her a great deal of upset. So she wants all of us to stop often, stand up, and move around a little. Okay, so I'll remember that tomorrow morning. Every morning I get up and exercise, so I will remember you, Sharon, and telling me to get up and move around. Good idea. She loves the impression dies, and her card that she made for me is T for two and two for T, and just like the old song, and it's so great. So love, love, love. Yes, we do. We have lots in common, Miss Sharon, and I do hope to meet you someday soon, and we'll look at all our antiques and we'll make things and we'll just share all our stories with one another. It'll just be great. All right, now that is a beautiful Fan Mail Friday. I appreciate you making all these things and sending them here and sharing your stories, and we hear you, we love you, and thank you very much. Bye for now.